Now, I've worked on the exam paper doing quite a lot. I've put some text in for answers, and I can either PDF the pupils, or if I'm recorded a video, then I can send them the video of the discussion that I've put in and the changes that I've made and any notes that I feel are useful for them. Save this as PDF and so on. But just a point beforehand, after doing the text box here, you can always select the text box. You do need to see another toolbar in order to change the text. So I'm going to go to Properties bar here, and in the Properties bar, so if I select, in fact, I need to highlight the text. So double click on the text, highlight the text, and I can change the text to whatever color I wish or whatever, right? Just to make it stand out. So it doesn't have to be red, and also the text box, if I click on the outside, don't have to always be white background. So that's underneath the properties toolbar. So on. I would then save that PDF. So I'm going to save that as again edited, so I'm going to put that in there. There's the edited one that I've been working on, so I'm going to put that up to Google Classroom now in a moment, as well as video, so on. So now in Google, we all have, as staff, we all have a Google Classroom login. We all have a Google login, and we all have a, just move this into position so I can do this. So if I go to, we all have a Google Classroom and a Google Drive login. So if I'm going to do Google here, so I'm going to sign in. It's actually Classroom that I want to access, but it's not there at the moment because I haven't signed in. So if I'll sign into Google, so just do that a second. Use a school email address and then your password. So my password's now been entered, and I'm now access Google, and it's even put my account up here in the top right. So now I can go to Classroom, and in my classrooms, this doesn't take too long to load, might take a little while sometimes. I put an example, I was doing that for another member of staff, but all your curriculum classes, if you scroll down, 12 ACP, 7D, year 13 for example, all of these are here. Now some of them I've used, some of them I haven't, so let's go and use a class. So all your classes will be there by default, so I'm just going to use a class now. I'll use my 9BCP, click accept. And now I'll assume they're doing the past paper that I've just put in there. So I'm back into my class. If I go back out, in fact, I'll go back to classes, and it shows me all the classes again. Again, all my curriculum classes here. There's my year 10, which I have used. And so if I go to my year 9 CP, so I'm into year 9, and there's a stream here, and I can put anything that I want up here. Now, if you want the pupils to upload classwork and so on, then I would be going to classwork, and I'd be creating an assignment for them to upload something. So that's entirely up to you. You will see, if you go to people, that the class actually appears there. So that's all done via an automatic link to Google Classroom. Click on stream. So on stream, I'm just going to put in here, see this PDF for A-level paper or something. So I'm going to add a file, and I'm going to upload from my user area, and I'm going to navigate through. Or if you so wish, just go to the folder, and here it is, my edited one. So I'm going to drag that into position. That's there, so I'm going to now upload that. That doesn't take too long to do, depending on the size of the file, and I will post that. All my year 9 now will get that in an email posted to them. Right, so that's a good way of making things available. Plus also they can comment and so on, and they can send you work back and so on. That's a bit more about Google Classroom, mind, where you need to use classwork, but that's not the aim of this video. But if you need that, then please do ask. But all pupils already have access to all your classes.